Previously in part 1 of Kingdom Come Deliverance, we had to do some jobs for my father, and one of them being trying to get money off a guy who didn't pay for his items. Well, he obviously wasn't chuffed and he beat me up. We then went and got some coal from caitbearrr, as I call him, and then me and my boys then chucked some poop at a guy's house as he was chatting rubbish. My friend here decided to throw some at a group of boys there, and we got in a bit of a wrestle, and then me and my boys went and beat up that guy who didn't pay for his stuff. I done a little bit of sword training here, helped my father put together a sword, and then the guy came over to give it a little try. He was like, "Here you go, why don't you have a go?" So I tried to show them my skills, but a bit embarrassing, but you know. Then all of a sudden we see in the distance this massive horde of people who decide to attack a town, which we were obviously not prepared for, and yeah, it was ridiculous. They killed my parents right in front of me, and then they told me to warn the other village, so I went. I got a little injured and this village helped me, but now we're staying here for the night. So yeah, let's start part 2. Oh god, is there someone walking towards me? Oh my god. Right. We're in Townberg. So our town's just been destroyed. Let's go to B. Do I talk to you? Yeah. Talk to Robot.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
You're kind, Sir Robert.
I heard about your father.
I meant Robot.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his time. I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you.
my lady.
How kind.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Good night. Very kind. Very kind. Look how big their plates are.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Alright. He's a bit judgmental now, isn't he? I've just come to help him and here he is. Basically saying I'm a filthy pig. That's what he's basically saying.
Eat.
Oh god, we're hungry.
Food.
My god, there's so much food. Lentil mash. Okay, let's eat some lentil mash. I'm gonna take quite a bit. If you don't mind. Actually, I think it's whole day in it, and then it... Cheese, yes, I love some cheese. It's like cheese. What's that, an apple? Oh. Wine? Where's the wine? Thanks. Food. Eat. Have a bread roll. An apple. Is everything going okay? Cheese? I think I'm just extra tired. Yes. I'm gonna leave you one piece each if that's okay. We like to also have apples because Oh, sorry. What are you staring at? Don't look at me like I'm psychotic pig. Let's go to our bed. Okay. So, is it in here? My God, I'm going to sleep. I'm sorry.
What the?
I'm sorry. Where's my bed then? Up here? No way is it out there. This has got to be it, right? I mean, it's 7 in the morning.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
You're supposed to take your shoes off.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
No.
My lady, no, not at all.
Kai.
What brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
People might get the wrong idea that she's in my room. Let's tell the story.
You might be right, my lady.
But where am I looking?
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I went to collect a debt.
A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzi.
Me and Father talked about life. Yeah.
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only he'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I saw smoke on the horizon. There's a huge horde. Yes.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
I know.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy.
No.
May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Entering the village as Sita began, I needed my horse. I ran for my life.
I wasn't safe yet. The humans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of human savages who planned to violate her.
Oh my god, that was Teresa. I wanted to help, but I couldn't.
I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me out.
Just don't sound good, does it?
Too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
So my girlfriend actually died.
That's terrible.
And so did that lady,
How could
Teresa.
something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
my lady.
Interesting
You're
story.
still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Wait, I didn't get to eat that.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
I think she might like me a little bit. Maybe it's just a little bit. She took my food. Take your shoes off. Now I think I might like her a bit. Oh no, what's that sound? Oh, we're having bad dreams.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us! Oh!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Jesus, what a dream. What a nightmare.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Why can't you tell me, like, in the morning? I mean, it would have been nice. Take a torch. That's quite cool. Where am I going? God, there's thunder and lightning. Jesus, this is some weather, isn't it?
There's too few of us.
Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Let's talk to Sir Robert. Robot, what's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Givis sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and is getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
God, it's gonna be a battle. Is that them?
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
How do they get out?
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man.
Yes, by
Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though. God.
Yeah,
A
literally.
brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here.
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
Very surprised they got out.
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now.
And I'm wanted to go back and save my mum and dad or bury them or whatever. Jesus, I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Understood. Let's talk to him. Can I be of
What
help?
is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
Am I supposed to like walk around? Let's talk to
Good
the
day
guy.
to you. What do you need?
What do you think about the fleeing
What do you
folk?
think about the Skalitz folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord they got out of the siege.
Skalitz Castle is well fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army is huge, and facing him is suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing.
I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
It is.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
8. I'm guessing it will wake me up when needed. That don't sound good. That does not sound good, does it? I'm gonna follow him because he's probably gonna take me. Wait, this is your bed. What? I actually thought.
Look out.
I would like to use the ladder. I thought you were gonna take me. I genuinely thought he was gonna take me. You made me walk all this way. Go. Just run. Like, I literally thought he was gonna take me to, like, the area I need to go to, not to the bloody bedroom. It's them, it must be.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
I feel quite hungry.
Of course you feel hungry now. Eat some cheese. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. Nice sunrise. Sorry it took me so long, guys. Oh my god.
Sweet Jesus. We'll come hit them like scallops.
Lucky majority, or all of us, are inside the castle.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
He's gonna bend the
Maybe
knee,
in
isn't
for
he?
a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish.
Do you think that he'll notice
I will relay
me?
your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
I'll get my payback on you. Is he looking right at me, do you think? He was. He definitely had eye contact with us. Bury your loved ones, talk to Sir Robard, and get a horse. No, put that away. So let's go talk to Sir Robard, because I don't want to leave just yet. But here he is, let's catch him up quick.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I have to get to Skalitz.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have to bury my parents. Let me up before I lose my temper. If you were in my shoes, you would do the same. I have to bury my parents.
died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Oh.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
What
happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
For the loot, I'm just going to say.
So he could loot it?
Correct.
Oh.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did they raid
Why did
Skalitz?
Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Just ask that. I wasn't going to.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Right, let's go. So, get out the castle, bury my loved ones, or get a horse. We're gonna need a horse, right? I don't know where I'm going, just so you know. Like, just looking around. That's in the castle. Wand out.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Don't you know who I am? Don't want to lie, don't you
Let
know?
me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone is about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick.
I have to
My
bury my
mother and
parents.
father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Good luck to you.
Let's go get an outfit. But where is it? Looks like above the gates. Okay. If we go up the stairs, there should be some there.
Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper.
Is that it?
Do anything to help.
I'm sure that's where it is, don't you think? Or could it be in the upstairs? Let's go have a look on the left side. No way do I have to lockpick.
Is someone there?
Nobody's here. I don't think I'm going to be able to lockpick that, if I'm quite honest. That's gotta be it, isn't it? That I'm not going crazy, that is actually it. Get out, let me out. I can't find it.
I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much trouble I'd be in if I let you, of all people, out?
My god. I made it. I've actually escaped. Oh my god. I need to get a horse or something. Oh my god. Guys, I need a horse. Where's all the horses? Oh my god, he actually is following me. Jump in the water.
A shame I can't swim.
Oh my god,
Gotcha.
been captured.
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
But I have to All right, take me.
That's a good lad.
Right, we're back to square one. Need to lockpick, but where can I get some lockpicks? You.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Is there a
Is there
trader?
someone here who trades in goods?
Try Vortimer. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful, but he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary. May the Lord watch over you.
So the local granary. Honestly, I don't know where that is, but going to guess it was around here. Oh, I thought that was someone. Any of you sell? Any of you sell anything? Villager?
I'm getting desperate now. Why is that?
Seller? Seller? Anyone in here? Sell anything? Wait, actually, this could be him.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can we
Trade.
trade?
If you've got the coin. Good luck to you.
Oh my god, he actually has this. Oh my god, there's a treasure map. I will buy like 5. How much money have I got? 2.2.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
So he wants... I'll give you
Is this
2.2.
enough?
It'll take more than that to...
1.7.
My last offer.
What? Have you ever haggled in your life? You'll get nowhere like that, sirrah.
Okay, okay. There's no haggling with him. Where's B? That way.
Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's trying to escape! You men down there! There's a prisoner escaping! Catch him! There, below the battlements!
Oh, don't worry, I can't actually get out that way, which is a bit annoying.
Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's trying to escape! You men down there! There's a prisoner escaping! Catch him! There, below the battlements! Over there!
We're going in the totally wrong direction.
Got you.
Will you let me go, for Christ?
Except
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Thanks.
Curva! Ah, crap! Damn it!
Keep an eye out for horses. Oh my god, he actually is behind me. I'm getting chased. Help! This is where we rode through. Oh my god, he's still following. Where can I get a pony for God's sake? Because my stamina's there all the time. I can't believe there's no horses here. What? Oh. I mean, I couldn't find a horse only in the kingdom, so...
It's like they've already gone.
Oh no. I think we're going to probably see them or something. Poor horsey. Wait, is that a horse? might go through it. Oh, I'm still a little bit away. I know I should have got a horse, but I really didn't have one. Couldn't find one. I'm sorry. Like, I know that it's really bad to loot dead people, but also...
What's that? What's going on? Well now, look what's come crawling up.
Oh my god, I'm using a fucking... Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Killed him. I actually killed him, so don't want any of that. I'm sorry. I have to get as much food as I can. If I'm quite honest, like, I know it's disgusting, but I have to.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Don't worry, I'll get you some food. I think that's actually gone apples, so let's eat them. I feel awfully bad doing this.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal man.
The charcoal man. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's someone hung.
Did anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to take them down, but... I hear a dog, I think.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Oh, fuck.
Fucking dog.
Oh, shut your mouth. Get him, boys. My god, he's getting me quite good actually, isn't he? My god, you're annoying, you know? I'll just take it all for now and go through it at some point. Let's try and see if there's a way in. Let's just look on the... Have a look at the map. Oh wait, is that a way in? Is it? Oh yes, of course it is, because that's the way we actually came out. So we're gonna go round. I'm hoping there should be a way in. Otherwise I'm just walking all the way around, but... There's the path. How am I gonna get in? No way if they actually just made me go all that way. This is why I needed a horse, wasn't it? I can either go there or there. Let's try here. I know someone's gonna be in the comments. There was a horse there. Yes, I didn't see it. What's this entrance way looking like? This is so sad though.
You're in the wrong place.
Oh god, he might actually kill me.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
I'm blocking it. Right. Let's go in. We have made it to my home.